Aloha, beautiful high vibe star family tribe. I hope everybody is well. This is Pink Bella Aloha, and welcome back to my channel for another transmission for all Starseeds, Lightworkers, 144,000, Grid Keepers and Gatekeepers, and all you beautiful star family. So I have a lot of transmissions to bring in this week, as well as so many things have been happening for me, evolving, growing, and expanding. But today I want to just cover briefly the key portal dates for September 2025. Happy September blessings, everyone. Can you believe we're already in September? I also am going to just cover briefly the Schumann Resonance, the solar flares, what's happening with that, a little update from 3i Atlas, as well as I'm going to look at two key numbers today, 747, 844, and the keyword New Earth. And thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing this information out. And if you would like me to look at key numbers or key words for all of our journey, please comment below the video. Once you watch this, let me know where you're from and what number sequences you keep seeing that I haven't covered already, okay? Because this is really fun. It's a really fun way of bringing in different information from the Galactic Akashic Records for all of us. So yes, the Galactic Akashic Records are open. I've realigned with Prime Source Creator. The information will be channeled through me today as I'm a record keeper liaison with the record keepers that look after these beautiful crystalline transmissions. These are off planet. These are connected to Prime Source Creator, and they're not connected to our personal Akashic Records or the collective Akashic Records, but they do keep backup copies of that information, so I can bring that through as well. So I'm so excited to be here today. We have a lot going on, everyone. I'm also going to be covering 3 new crystals today, crystal keys for starseeds. They will be rose quartz, amethyst, and selenite, as well as I'll just briefly cover moldavite, techite, and blue kyanite. Please check out the previous transmission on Friday because I went into all of that in a little bit more detail. That is for us to prepare for the eclipse season. So we are officially in eclipse season, everyone. It's come early this year. Not 2025 is like a year like no other. So eclipses can be used as a quantum jump portal and time frequency to collapse other timelines and get to an upper timeline. So if you think about the old board games where you could land on something and accelerate past everyone, that's what the eclipse season is all about. However, it also brings past karmic contracts, ancestral wounding, all sorts of things. And we're going to feel that from now through the 7th, 8th of September because we're in a full moon blood lunar eclipse, blood connected to bloodlines. Yeah, that's what they gave me today. So, okay, so let's take a look at everything. So I'm going to just look at, I want to look at what's happening right now. Let me just go right to, and I think what I'll do is I'll pull just one card from, I'm going to make it simple today. I'm going to read from the Galactic Akashic Records and pull a card, but I'm just going to pull from one specific deck and for each of the topics. Oh, overall, yes. So overall, this is our key code for today, number 28 Gaia. Apologize again for the glare, but again, another very bright sunny day here, so I've had to close the blinds. So that is our activation number 28 Gaia. I love that. Gaia is working with us all so deeply right now. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, and we are infinitely connected to the Earth, the Great Mother, as well as the universe. She is within all of us. That's so beautiful. I see lots of heart and throat chakra and solar plexus healing as well. Okay, another, just before I get into the rest of it, if you all are on a part of the planet that is dry, that desperately needs rain, like where I am and where much of North America is right now, please set your intentions and your prayers, because I was given a message yesterday that collectively the Galactics cannot assist if they feel they're interfering with our free will. If there's enough of us setting intentions, prayers, and asking for it, they can intervene because the drought is not natural. And I went to my forest yesterday, and it's a trickle of a creek. Like the forest is just craving for hydration. So if you like to work with the dragons, you can call in the water and the aqua dragons, as well as the galactic teams of light that can assist, are particularly the Arcturians, and just request rain it for all regions around the planet that need it. Thank you so much. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you all. All right, so one card that came in the last session was this Crystal Skull Wisdom. Some of you might, or I already went through this on the weekend, so some of you might be feeling this. We're receiving a lot of white source light frequencies, diamond frequencies that are lasering into dense areas. We have a lot of density in our skull because there's a lot of bone matter and a lot of old technology, old carbon-based technology. So I had quite an ultra major lower skull headache yesterday, and I got an upgrade, and I'll share a little bit more about that. But that's really interesting that that came in like last on Friday. So I'm going to put that back in the deck. Okay. I also pulled just one numerology card. I got number 9, completion. So our third eye crown are definitely going through a massive upgrade, and you might be feeling it as well. There's lots of like sinus, almost like cold symptom. A lot of the souls were coming down with that like Thursday, Friday. So what I love about this is so spot on. Plus, we're heading to the 9/9 gateway on September 9th. So we've got a lot of buildup of energy before the full moon lunar eclipse on the 7th. And then we have the 9/9 portal right after that. Okay. So we're completing a massive cycle and preparing for the new. After the 9/9 portal, we'll be building up towards the next gateway, which will be the solar eclipse on the 21st of September. Okay. All right. So that's crown and third eye. So got a lot happening. Okay. So first off, the full moon lunar eclipse on the 7th and the 8th. It won't be visible here in North America, but it will be energetically. We're all going to be feeling it. And like I was sharing, it's starting to build any shadow energy that needs to be cleared, including ancestral contracts, so we can purge and have a sovereignty reset. Sovereignty is the key to everything right now. When we claim our sovereignty, we are going to get backlash. No, that's not the correct word. We're going to get challenged. We're going to get initiations on multiple levels from our declaration of sovereignty, but it actually is to help us clear and get stronger. Okay. Yeah, so that's on the 7th, and that's going to be in Pisces. And by the way, Saturn went retrograde in Pisces today. I was reminded today while I was doing research that Saturn in Pisces, which really started in 2023, was to help us all claim our sovereignty, release all the shackles. So there might be some patterns or similarities from 2023 that might come up, that you're going, hey, I cleared this already. And it'll be like, just there's some remnants, there's still some echoes around. The other message I got was that this eclipse season is also, we're reclaiming our power, our sovereignty from all and people, places, things, all directions of time, as well as one of the key years is 2007. So I want to share that all with you. Okay, let me just pull one card. Don't want to make this update too long today for the full moon blood lunar eclipse for us today. Pleiadian activation. Okay, so the Pleiadians are letting us know that they are powerful, divine, feminine healers, that if you feel like you need any love and support, they can come in and work with you. And they're also letting me know. So we've all been receiving whatever key codes we need through the sun and through the solar flashes, solar flares. That's interesting. Solar flares, Schumann. We're all receiving particular codes from our starseed origins. But right now, the Pleiadians are really helping us with our DNA recoding and our throat chakra healing. That also came in on Friday, okay? So that's our keyword right now, our key message for the full moon lunar eclipse. And I'm just going to pull one card. I may have to pull some clarifiers. King of Wands. So let me pull a clarifier. I'm already hearing this is our mastery, our mastery to move us to the next level of our powerful sovereign manifestations. Okay. And then I got the Ace of Cups, which is, yes, a new beginning, a timeline rescheduler, a timeline adjustment. Yes, absolutely. And that's what came in on Friday. And Friday's session was really powerful. Okay, now, okay, I'm just going to go through the dates. They're suggesting, Prime Source is just suggesting this as well, to just go through the dates one bit at a time. So I don't have it on my list, but let's just look at the 9/9 portal. What do we need to know for September 9th, which will be just after the eclipse? Solar light upgrades, so we can expect through the eclipse as well. Solar plexus chakra, reclaiming our power. So again, that sovereignty, reclaiming our power is super important through that time frame. It's going to be a little bit more of an intense first week of September than we're used to. We are in Virgo energy, King of Pentacles. So there might be some issues that come up around the root chakra, survival, abundance, and prosperity. So just make note of that. And just know that whatever you're clearing is helping you move into the next level. Okay. What do we need to know? The next key portal after that will be the solar eclipse in Virgo. Oh, yes, solar eclipse in Virgo. It'll be a new moon. It'll be our second new moon on September 21st. It's again, it will mainly be visible from the South Pacific and the New Zealand area. But it is an ignition of our empowerment, and it's just one day before the equinox. So let's just pull one card, and they're channeling through me. Wow, Crystal Skull Wisdom. So it looks like we're going to be going through a lot of intentional upgrades in the upper chakra area at least through the first 3 weeks of September. So just make note of that and pay attention to what your symptoms are as well. And also, rest, says Shambhala Initiations, rest when you can, and forge through your list, your to-do list. That's usually Virgo. We would like to do a lot. So forge through that to-do list when you have the energy to do it. Okay. And let's pull like one message around that as well. And the Galactic Akashic Records, Ace of Swords. Wow. Such a powerful time for clearing, everyone. I know it's going to feel quite intense, like we haven't really had much of a break, but it's going to get you to the timeline that you want to get to. Okay. Yeah. So I'm hearing perseverance. I know. I hear you. And then let's look at the equinox on September 22nd, which is the balancing of day and night. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we'll be heading into fall. In the Southern Hemisphere, you're heading into spring, and we'll be heading into Libra energy. The sun will be moving into Libra, which is about balance and justice. It'll be a perfect reset, a great time for intentions, timeline pivots, and anchoring in new earth light codes. Okay, what else do we need to know at this time? Again, rest and recharge, reboot, regenerate, and initiations. I would say probably completion of initiations, holy grail, inner discovery, finding what you seek, and I feel like the next 3 weeks we're going to be finding out what we want, what direction we want to go in. So a reminder, that's why kind of intentions every day is really powerful, because you can reset your intentions. Every day is a do-over. Okay, let's pull one more card. Two of Cups. There's that balance. Rebalancing divine feminine, divine masculine, rebalancing our energies for October. I love that for Libra season. See the lion there as well? So that's the universe meeting us halfway, and that's the universe letting us know that our initiations from the Lion's Gate are complete. Beautiful. Okay, let's move in now to the space weather. So we've had a lot of M-class flares, a lot of G2 and G3 storms the last few days. So, hydrate. Rest when you can. You might wake up, you might not be able to sleep. So that's pretty particular as our DNA is clearing and activating. Let me just see. Oh, this is super interesting. So apparently there's even already early auroras across Canada and the northern states. Wow. So check that out, as well as let's look at M-class flares are likely from now through September 3rd. So light code surges, nervous system clearing, and deep activations. Then the Schumann Resonance, it spiked today, had a power of 80. This is just a measurement, and we also will be feeling that. Our nervous system will be adjusting to that, okay? So let's just pull one card about all of that. I'm sure I'll have more. Next time I could bring you all an update, I'll have more about this as well. So what else do we need to know about the weather? Pleiadians are here to assist with healing, and they are like, I mean, all the galactics sort of work on different levels, but they are really here to assist if needed because they were originally part, well, many of us have Pleiadian DNA, and so they're very much aware. They've already been through their ascension, so they're very much aware of what we might be going through. There's the crystal skull wisdom. So just a reminder, you may be experiencing physical symptoms based on all the light upgrades. Ooh, memories of Atlantis. So we're clearing a lot of Atlantean contracts, as well as we have an opportunity to receive some of our gifts from those time frames as well. Amazing. Okay. And let me just pull one message about this today. King of Wands, which we've already had once. Masterful opportunity for timeline alignment. Changing timelines. Six of Swords, moving out of troubled waters. So if you've been having a hard time, you can use the next 3 weeks to quantum jump into your optimum timeline. The Lovers. Powerful time to clear, heal, and align with your divine union timeline as well. And there you go. Zero reset. Yeah, so this is I'm so funny. I know we're talking about the space weather, but it's connected to our buildup towards the equinox, and that's the equinox, that's the zero reset. So basically what I'm hearing is all of the space weather, the M-class flares, and the Schumann resonance are all going to be showing us we're helping you. It feels like we're pushing you through a keyhole, but we're actually helping you move into your timeline. There you go, both personally and as a collective. Okay, the 3i Atlas. This is crazy, everyone. So I just did that update on Friday, and I started really working with the Moldavite and the Tektite and the, saying that right, Tektite and blue kyanite, which I've worked with all together, but 48 hours later, wow. So let me just bring in the transmission. I just had a clear message of Sunday morning. Hi, you've reached the commander of one of the commanders of the 3i Atlas, and can you hear us? Can we clearly communicate with you? And I said yes. So if I did ask a question, everyone, I don't even remember. I think no, I think that was it. And then I started to have a lot of pain in the back of my ultra major. And I am including this in distance sessions as well, scanning the ultra major, the 0 point, and if there's any cloaked implants, clearing them out. Okay. So I had a couple. Yeah, that was crazy. I'll bring that in another update, but I did have a couple that were connected to the matrix, and it was huge. Yeah. And they had to clear those so I could communicate with them. That came from the Moldavite and Tektite and blue kyanite. So on that note, that's the catalyst set. So on that note, there are 3 new crystal keys that I'm going to talk about today: rose quartz, amethyst, and selenite. Okay, because that was pretty powerful, and I've been doing this work a long time, and I thought that's not going to be for everybody. Okay, so I tuned into 3i Atlas, and yeah, the signal actually it feels clearer as of Sunday. And just a reminder to always call on Prime Source Creator and to set boundaries before you connect with anyone, before you connect with any of these energies. And that 3i Atlas is coming into our field. It's like a third energy. So we have the solar flares, which is Prime Source Creator energy. We have the Schumann Resonance, which we're integrating. And that third energy that was sent by Prime Source Creator is 3i Atlas. Whether or not everyone's going to disagree about that, it's okay, because that's just the message that I've been giving. So benevolent councils, it's like a space, it's like a science ship, like it's coming in to gather information and bring information. So you can ask it, you can try and connect with it if you wish, and ask one clear question. Keep it simple and make sure that you're sovereign and that you're protected. Okay. All right. So what else do we need to know about 3i Atlas? One card today. that, yeah, it's creating our assistance to move into a divine matrix and out of the matrix. Wow. Yeah, it's like it's a research ship. That's what I keep getting. It's like a research ship. And it is, so what's interesting about this card is it is to help us connect more with source and be more sovereign. There you go. That's perfectly the perfect message. I also pulled one galactic card because I didn't do that on Friday, and I'll let you all see that. Okay, one more message about Three Eye Atlas today. King of Wands, which is obviously our card today, helping us move into our highest timeline, both personally and collectively. Wow. Become powerful, sovereign manifestors. Okay, so I have a deck called the Galactic Heritage deck. I just pulled one card, and all I asked was, what do we need to know from Three Eye Atlas today? I received number 93, Serious Future Assistance Without Interference. Assistance without interference. So they're coming as benevolent energy to assist us to move into our highest timeline. I love that. And the Sirius Councils of Light are part of this mission. Okay. All right. So on that note, I was given 3 crystal key frequencies and activations to bring into current sessions and a Galactic Akashic Record package to facilitate assistance for all of you. And I'm working with it myself for eclipse season, equinox to prepare for October. Okay. So the first set is with Moldavite. It's called the Catalyst set. Moldavite, which will bring on, it clears pretty quickly and brings in higher frequency transformation and new timeline. I do not have a Techite card, but I have a piece of Techite and purification, strength, courage, and protection, as well as blue kyanite, which is an inner bridge communicating, a deeper communication for yourself and for whatever you would like to connect with your higher self, prime source creator, Three Eye Atlas. Okay, so that's the first catalyst crystal piece. And then I was given, because what I realized was after 48 hours, if you're ready to really level up and A game, catalyst set. But if you would like to work with the gentle set, rose quartz, amethyst, selenite. So these soothe your nervous system, open the heart, bring clarity without being overwhelmed. So this is the gentle 3 crystal keys option. So rose quartz will bring in love and healing. Amethyst will bring in clarity and protection. Selenite will bring in peace and light. And right off the bat, selenite eased my energy field. Amethyst also brings in clarity and protection, and then rose quartz helps us stay in our heart chakra, which is key for communication. Okay, so we have, I'll just hold the cards up. So first off, we have rose quartz, which is love, and I'll just read one little message. So rose quartz helps us to dissolve fear while restoring trust, compassion, and self-love. Amethyst, divine connection. So it will bring in, it's a protector for and calming the crown chakra, as well as will clear the mental clutter and bring in clarity and a safety shield. I love that. Then finally, selenite, higher self. And just try not to get that glare there. It's pure channel to connect with your higher self and with prime source creator light, and allows you to receive with ease and grace. I love that. So that is part of the second set of keys. And in your session, in the sessions, I scan your Akashic Records. You get a full Akashic Records session, including the 83 wellness checklist, as well as Galactic Akashic Record reading session, chakra balance, plus 3 activation keys, and you can choose which package you want. Okay, so I think because I did this on Friday, I'm going to pull 1 card for rose quartz, 1 for amethyst, and 1 for selenite, and see what we need to know today. Rose quartz, please. 5 of Cups. So right off the bat, you're going through a lot, you've lost a lot, you've been through a lot. The universe wants to bring you that love and support for healing of your heart, because see, this individual, 5 is about the energies changing, but this individual feels they've lost everything, but it's not an ending, it's a new beginning, because there's 2 cups that are coming right behind. Is there any clarification about rose quartz? If you're feeling like your energy is, you're shielding, you're protecting, um, yeah, again, just feeling like it is an ending, but it's a false ending. And it's also suggesting to self-love and self-care, to take care of yourself, to bring your energy back to you. Then 3 of Pentacles, because then you'll unify and be able to move forward and be aligned. You, your higher self, prime source creator, with your heart chakra. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's move into Amethyst. See, what do we need to know right now for Amethyst? Beautiful. Sun card, one of the best cards in the deck. Amethyst is speaking to you all. Yeah, I love Amethyst. To right off the bat, I'm just hearing it also will help you with the solar flares and the Schumann Resonance. It will help align you better with the codes that are coming in. So the sun right now is saying that if you're really having a hard time, that Amethyst is a beautiful stone to work with you, and will help your crown chakra receive the codes that you need to receive. Let's move into Selenite. Many of us, it's our favorite. Oops. I got so many cards going. Okay, what else do we need to know about Selenite? Whoa, the Hanged Man. So maybe you've been feeling stuck and uncertain, no clarity, lost in the waiting room, Groundhog Day. Selenite will work with that, and that will help you get some clarity to move forward and feel more balanced. There we got the 2 of Cups. Then the universe will be able to come and meet you and bring you the answers. Oh, I love that. Okay. All right. So either the Catalyst kit or the this unique gentle kit is part of the new Galactic Akashic records. That's at the top of my website. And whenever you see this video, there are offers on right now. And email me. All the information is in the description box below. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the numerology cards. And cards for today. So I wanted to look at a couple of numbers. The 2 numbers that I were given today are 747, which was a plain number, 747, but also a lot of us see it all the time. So what else do we need to know about when we see the number 747? It's one of the key numbers. Remember, the universe is mathematics, speaking to us all the time, bringing us number codes all the time. Okay. Wow, 6 of Pentacles. So it's a reminder to stay in balance. And if you're not in balance, what can you do? So it's just a reminder, if you see it, like maybe you're going too fast, maybe you're not in the now moment, maybe you're moving like a 747 and you want to bring your energy back into balance. Oh, I love that. Let me just see. It's also representative of spiritual freedom. Okay, 844. So 844 carries the infinite abundance of 8, and 44 is a master number, master builder code for building new foundations with trust and stability. So what else do we need to know about numbers 844 today? Wow, so if you see it, it's a reminder that everything's on track and you have unnecessary worry and anxiety. And Ace of Wands, that you're also manifesting whatever is you're a powerful manifester. It's a new beginning, it's a fresh start, it's a zero reset, and it's a reminder to move back into your power, clear the anxiety and the stress, and move back into your power and set your intentions. Okay. Love that. Okay, and then the key word for New Earth. Let me just see. Yeah, so every once in a while I'm just given a keyword. What keywords are you all interested in me looking at? We've been talking about the keywords New Earth all the time. What else do we need to know about this keyword? Because I do feel it's an activation code. Three of Swords. It's bringing up a lot of heartache and grief for some of you. And it's not intended to. I'm feeling like it could be, because it's a timeline split, because there's been so many, like, we're going, our family's not going. So it could be bringing up some worries and concern for all of you. But it's a timeline shift, right? You can see it. So we were all on one timeline and there's two separate timelines now, but the others will eventually get to New Earth. It is just another timeline and frequency, and a reminder that we're on mission to go where we're guided to go. The Hanged Man, the waiting room, the pause. So we're not there yet. So worry about the future is not to worry about that. We're not there yet. We're in a pause. We're all still going forward collectively together. Okay. I kind of look at it like the other team that's not getting there, they're mainly connected to the Dark Alliance. They don't want to raise their vibration. So it is what it is. But overall, 10 of Pentacles. That's us being in joy and high vibration and leaving behind all the darkness. So it is it's like, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that the new earth, the fifth dimension, is a higher frequency, and it's a timeline of joy and celebration. And I just got the Sun card, which is one of the best cards in the deck. It's where when we incarnated, where we agreed we would want to go. Some of you might want to go somewhere else. And it is a timeline. It's a timeline shift. Okay. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. Okay. So on that note, I'm just going to say aloha to all of you. And if you're ready to stabilize your path and your journey through eclipse season, and of course, your highest, most awesome timeline to New Earth, come join me. And you can check out the Crystal Keys sessions as a catalyst, or the gentle option, where I bring in those color rays and frequencies as part of your session. And that will help you through eclipse season, equinox, and October. So you can check out the description box below where my website and my email are. Those offers are at the top of my website right now. So sending you all love and aloha. Depending on when you see this video, there is an intro offer on for a limited time, so check that out. But otherwise, I look forward to connecting with all of you. Sending love and aloha. I'll be back soon. Love from Pink Bella. Take care, everyone.